Hey guys, it's Mark. Today I'm going to be doing a review and tell you a little bit about my Harken Hoister system that I just purchased from Amazon. I paid almost $158 for it. I have a 2020 Jeep Rubicon. Also, you can see here I got the door storage. Check out my other video to learn more about this system and how awesome it is. But today we're going to talk about this hoist system. As you can see, I already got it all together. And I just want to kind of tell you some of the things that I had issues with, or just kind of give you some pointers. First of all, it's not as easy as I thought it would be to get those lag bolts up into the joist and everything lined up correctly when you're up on a ladder and trying to get that. So I did it by myself. You might want somebody to help you. Having a chalk line would be great if you have one of those. I did not have one, so it was some trial and error on getting that up there. I did use a 2x4 instead of a 2x6, which is recommended. I could see where a 2x6 could come in handy. The 2x4 will work also. I already had them, so that's why I went ahead and used a 2x4. One of the things that I wanted to point out, which if you look at this whole system and all the lag bolts and everything associated with the weight and holding that, one of the things that really surprised me, you come over here, I put all this together is, and I think I'm going to do something here, is you got one bolt holding kind of the whole system. So if that bolt came out, literally this top would drop and we would have an issue. So one of the things that I'm thinking about doing is putting a kind of almost like a backup system onto this part. Let me show you kind of how this works. Also, as you can see, I have my tools right here in front of it, so that's not the most convenient thing either. But if I see, basically I'm letting it out, it's going down, so it is nice and easy to be able to use as one person using this. And it would go right down on your car, on your Jeep, and then lift it up. As you can see now, look, I'm pulling a lot of pressure on that bolt up there, and which I'm just surprised. I mean, I have that thing in a 2x4 and I'm sure it's rated, but for all the different lag bolts and everything I got associated with this thing, just having one bolt is a little bit scary for me up here. So I'm gonna work on some way to put a secondary one in as kind of a safety situation in case something broke up there, and I would hate for this thing to fall on my Jeep when I'm parked underneath it. So as far as though the ease of, one person doing it, as you can see I'm doing it, I got it to where it goes, if you look over here, I have it to where it will go right above my light up there, my garage light. So I just kind of made sure the measurements were correct to where I could get it above my Jeep, but at the same time not hit the light, and everything worked out good. But it's overall, I think it's a great product. It took me about probably 2 hours to put it all together. That was me by myself, and it was pretty self-explanatory. There is a video online that they have that helped me on making sure I did everything correctly. Also, I learned how to do the correct knots. That's really important, to make sure you do the knots correctly just to be able to hold this in place. All right, so this is an update to my concerns about the safety of this system, and I'll show you what I did. Is I put another eye lag bolt into a different stud in the ceiling, and then I got some of these quick links that all this came from Lowe's, Home Depot, can't remember which one. So basically I have, if this came out of this stud, the one that came with it, this would catch it. And then I'll also put one through the end over here to be able to catch this system if it broke. So I feel more comfortable now with that. I might even figure out a couple other things, but that is probably being overcautious, but just wanted to show you guys what I ended up doing to make myself feel a little bit better. While I'm up here, I thought I'd give you a detailed look, since we didn't get that earlier, of everything that was attached to the ceiling. Hopefully this helps you as you put yours together if you decide to purchase this. I do like it, and the only thing that I said was the safety issue, and I feel like I feel more comfortable there now. Guys, check out my other videos, especially on this door storage system. Go check that out and tell you all about it there. Have a good one. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for future content.